Out Among 'em Entertainment. Getting Short with Moonshine Muscle Productions presents something very special for our NASCAR history fans. An interview with Ron Voyles talking about his 1969 Mercury Cyclone spoiler Cale Yarborough special. At the July 20th DeKalb County Cruisers Culver's Cruise Night in 2024, DJ Ray interviewed Ron Voyles featuring his restored 1969 Mercury Cyclone spoiler. Now, nearly everyone knows about the Charger Daytona and the Plymouth Superbirds that dominated the tracks in the late 60s and early 70s. Many also know about the Ford Torino Talladega models that were homologated for NASCAR to compete with these dominating Hemi Mopars. Those who joined the fan ranks in the 80s and 90s and later may not be aware that Mercury was once a fierce competitor in the top levels of stock car racing too. Going in with the 1969 Mercury Cyclone spoiler, they demonstrated the will to win in the time when win on Sunday, sell on Monday was the rule of auto manufacturers live by. So sit back with the beverage of choice and enjoy the history lesson with the video views of this magnificent piece of motorsports history. And here's DJ Ray with Ronnie Voyles.
Yes. Yes, sir. Can you tell us where you acquired this car and some history about the car, and just speak freely?
I bought the car in Sioux City, Iowa for $300. It was a basket case when I got it. It took me a little over 3 years to rebuild it. The front fenders, I bought the last Ford that the Wood brothers had when they were building race cars out of these things. So the front fenders are brand new, and dummy me sold the other two. And the extended front end, there's approximately, the last I knew, 77 of these cars left in existence. They made a Dan Gurney special, which they sold on the other side of the Mississippi, because Dan Gurney was from California, and the Wood brothers would take Mercury out there for him to run at Riverside, and they had a blue top with blue interior. And the Cale Yarboroughs were sold on this side of the Mississippi, because Cale was, of course, from South North Carolina, down in there, where the Wood brothers were from, and they raced it in NASCAR. The front end's extended probably about a foot longer. The grille was moved to the front. It takes two rear bumpers to make the front bumper, because the front bumper is the rear bumper, because they have no slots in them, because they wanted the air to go completely over the car. And they used what they call a re-roll rocker. It was tucked underneath about another inch or so they could cut the lip off the bottom of the rocker and lower the car down to the ground another inch. This car and its big brother, the Torino Talladega, is the reason that there's a Dodge Daytona and a Superbird, because Chrysler could not outrun these cars with of course they had Hemis in them. This has a 351. That's the only way you could get it from Ford. They couldn't spread the towers out to put the Hemis in them, which I'm glad they did, because I probably wouldn't have been able to afford it if they had a Hemi in it. So, yeah, but yeah, I finished it 41 years ago, probably this week, because my daughter will be 41 years old July 31st, and I finished it about 2 weeks before she was born. So it hasn't been touched for 41 years.
How much would you say this car is valued at this time, do you think? Do you have any idea?
I have no clue. I would guess about 65, 70,000, somewhere in there.
Are you planning on keeping the car?
Yeah, this is my daughter's problem.
All right, anything else you might want to add to that? Anything else you can share with us?
Not really. Okay. It's basically all the sheet metal on the outside besides the doors. They're original. The quarter panels I was capable of finding new, and we just completely rebuilt the car.
So, what actually got you interested in doing this? What do you do for a living, Ron?
Well, I own a body shop now here in town, but I've done body work since 1966, so that tells you how old I am.
So if you work hard and you're a true craftsman, you can make a beautiful thing out of a $300 car, huh?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Give him a big hand, folks. He did a remarkable job. It was awesome. I mean, it's a beautiful car, as you can see.
Thank you.
You bet. Thank you and congratulations. Thanks for coming out.
And a special thank you to Ronnie Voyles and everybody that brings out these beautiful cars to these cruise nights. Be sure and stay tuned as we bring you more short highlights from the 2024 and 2025 DeKalb County Cruisers seasons. So long and thank you for watching, and if you feel like it, please subscribe.